So guys, in the domains, in any domain, in any cloud, we have a different domains that too I'm showing in the form of AWS. But you can see same thing in Azure also. No need to log in anything. Just you can go to that Azure domains also. You can able to. So like you put a Azure domains also. You can able to see just to open. Go to Azure. It's like it is showing like a free account kind of stuff. No need to create any account. Simply you can go to this. See all free services or paid services or all services. Okay. Products. Okay. So it is compute. What you find in a compute. Okay. Compute. It will return. So what it is. What it is. What is meaning of batch. Batch is a job scheduling, compute management, Linux virtual machines. You'll get a Ubuntu or Red Hat or anything. Static web applications, Kubernetes services, virtual desktop services. Okay. Uh, Database services, cache for Redis. There we seen a Elastic cache is a cache for Redis. There we seen DynamoDB. Here it is a Cosmos DB. Okay. So database for there's RDS services, MySQL, SQL database. Okay. Microsoft SQL database, MariaDB, PostgreSQL database services. Okay. Storage also same thing. Like you can go to storage, look at what are the storage kind of stuff is available here. Okay. Same thing you can go for a storage is also here. So like that we will understand what is the difference, what are the common things. Okay, storage services. Here it is. The famous one is S3, EBS, Elastic Block Storage, EFS. These are other few storage kind of stuff, Snowball kind of stuff also there. Okay. So first of all, what is this S3? Amazon S3 is a object storage. Amazon S3 is a object storage. We store a data in the buckets. Okay. So Amazon S3 simple storage service. S3 EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud. S3 simple storage service is a storage for the internet. You can use S3 to store and retrieve any amount of data at any time from anywhere in the web. Okay. So this is Amazon S3. Amazon S3. I didn't put a user guide, or if you want, you can go through the user guide also. Then you can see how to do it. Just I want to go with some titles. So use S3 store retrieve any of data using high scalable, reliable, faster, inexpensive data storage. Okay. This is a user guide. What is thing? What is this? And all we will get it. What are the classes, managements? Okay, replications, batch operations. Okay, data processing, access management, monitoring. Okay, analysis. Okay. What are the topics inside of S3 bugs like buckets, objects, keys, versioning, version ID, bucket policy. Okay, like this also there. Reason, access control list. So on the S3 because it's more So one of the very important service, most basic in starting S3 must be now. Okay. So what is this bucket? So guys, look at here. S3 is a service. What is this bucket? Nothing but a folder. Normally we create a folder, right? So for example, I create a folder. So batch 17 data 1. I create a folder. Inside this, I can store the data. I cannot store the data in S3. I can store the data in the buckets like this. I create a multiple buckets. Batch 17 data 2. Okay. Or maybe I put a okay. So something like I'm doing my project 17. Okay. So like this, I create a folders and I put a data in the folder. Okay. So that is called a bucket. A bucket is a container for objects stored in the S3. You can store any number of objects in the bucket and you have up to 100 buckets in your account. Okay. So in generally, you can create 100 folders in S3. So to request increase, like you can increase it also. Okay. So every object in the container in the bucket, for example, object name is photo slash puppy JPG is stored in doc example bucket in the US West region. Then it is addressing like this. This is the URL of your data. So this is okay. So this is your bucket name. It is under S3 region. This is your AWS website. This is your folder. This is your uh, file. So like this, you can able to access it. When you create a bucket, you enter a bucket name and choose AWS region where the bucket will be. Decide where you want to store, which data center you want to store, which region. After you create a bucket, you cannot change the name of the bucket or a region. Bucket name must be follow name rules. Kind of. Okay, just to know what is bucket, that is enough. Because of bucket is more popular than any other things. It's very simple. Just we create a folder. Inside a folder, we create a files. We can manage these things through we can upload and download from your physical machines. We can manage through ACLs. That means sorry, CLIs. We can manage through CLIs also. How many things are there? So we don't go that much. Okay, we can manage through. Uh, yeah, this is a Glacier. It's a provide durable and extremely low cost storage for a infrequent use data with security features, data archiving and backup. Okay, so S3 Glacier is about setting up working with Azure using REST API, Java, .NET. So what's our it is? It is simply a archive kind of stuff. So what is a Glacier? S3 Glacier is a backup services. Okay, it is a backup related one. Okay, this is direct backup. This is Glacier. This is the one. So next one is Elastic Elastic block storage. Okay, what is elastic block storage? It is a kind of SAN storage only, or a iSCSI storage type. You have a server and you want a storage, right? You want a server, a Linux server, Windows server, but needed storage, right? We are needed storage data. S3 is the object storage. This is block storage. Means like a store data in the disk type. So you are attaching 30 GB disk, 40 GB disk. That is EBS. Okay. In S3 we don't take like that. We create a folder. Just we don't mind about how much backend storage is there. We create a folder. We put a data. We create a bucket. We put a data inside. But EBS is not like that. How much data storage you want it? Is 100 GB or 20 GB or 200 GB? So we'll take it. So that is called a EBS, elastic block storage. If I show in a pictorial manner, it is more attractive than just statements. So, but yeah, we can see recycler bin is also there. Okay. EFS is also there. Now new one is EFS. Normally EFS, the normal EFS is encrypted file system, but this is different. Okay, EFS is a simple serverless elastic setup forget file system that automatically grows sync and as you added remove files with no need of management of provisioning. Use with EC2 Lambda. What is this? So more like ECF is like a DFS file system. It is we can sync your data with a remote system type. Okay. EFS is a like a DFS type, distributed file system type. So you can sync the data from one place to another place and kind of stuff. Okay. So next one is Snowball kind of stuff. A family service help customer to who need run operation in a non-data center environment and activity. Actually, Snowball is there. This is what I'm trying to go with the Snowball only. Okay, so guys, you have a data centers in your premises. Are you able to hear, guys? Any disturbance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a data center. You have your own data centers. You have your storage. Now you want to migrate. You want to migrate from your location. Okay. You have a migrate. You want to migrate your from your location, your data centers, your storages to the cloud. To the cloud. Now what you will do? They will normally when you are migrating. I have a data in my laptop, something like around 10 GB data, 20 GB or 100 GB data. So I have internet. Through internet, I can make a connection to the cloud. I can store it, right? Through cloud, I can able to migrate my data through internet. But here it is, you have a petabytes of data, terabytes of data, petabytes of data. So you cannot migrate that much of data from your PC to remote location. So what you will do it? We use Snowball. We use Snowball. AWS Snowball service use physical storage devices to transfer large amount of data between Amazon simple storage services and your on-site data storage as faster than internet speed. So they will bring a one device, means it's like a data center storage only. It's a pictorial representation is there. I think SAR may use in that one storage. Yeah, this is the migration. They use a small, okay, like this. So this is the device. So what is it is Snowball? The Snowball. Okay, so by working with AWS Snowball, you have a save time, and then Snowball provide a powerful interface that you can create a job track and job completion, whatever it is. That world Snowball type of devices are not available. That is what it is showing here. Now we have a different type of Snowball kind of stuff. Here it is. Okay. First generation Snowballs are not. So what is a Snowball? Is also a storage services, but not for this service. Whenever you have a data center, it's a large amount of data. It is very difficult to transfer the data from physical data center to your cloud service provider. So what you will do? Use a contact your contact cloud service provider, AWS. Okay, they will bring a WAN kind of stuff. There is data center WAN is there. I have seen Cisco security WAN. Okay, it is like caravan type only. It is a kind of a caravan. Something is there. No, it is like a trailer type only. It contains means power backup is also there. Power backup is also there. Okay, it contains direct data centers are there, so data storage is there. They'll connect it to your data center, then directly we can transfer the data from your data center to the Snowball. So then they will transfer directly into nearest data centers. Okay, so that is Snowball services. It is changed, become a Snowball family. In that one, there is a different things also showing. That's like a Snow family. Storage gateway. Storage gateway. In the storage, this is a last part. Okay. So storage gateway is a service that connects on-premises software alliance with the storage-based provide a seamless, secure integration. Why I'm reading it, my mind is not working or what? Oh. It is nothing but storage gateway is nothing but, guys, user end. You can move your storage to the user end kind of stuff. For example, my client is in US. I'm operating from India. So when I'm operating from India, I try to choose my region only. So instead of that one, so we can create a storage gateway. So then at user end, it is very easy to access. Okay, storage gateway is a service that connects on-premises software appliances, means your data center, with a cloud-based storage to provide a seamless and secure integration between on-premises IT environment and AWS storage infrastructure in the cloud. Okay, so as I said, like this, there is different other things are there. S3 file gateway, FSX file gateway, step gateway, volume gateway, references. I will explain it again once again. Okay, so what is the storage? So I have a data center, or a client has a data center. I'm operating from anywhere, but so it is like your premises, your data center, the nearest data center sync each other. The nearest cloud data center are integrate each other. So what happened? I'm maintaining my data center plus AWS cloud, both are mixing. So then both will sync each other. If anything happened to my data center, no problem. I have a my cloud data center is working with that one. So like that it is storage gateway. So it is for integrating on-premises data center to cloud infrastructure. Service that connects on-premises data center, on-premises software appliances, means my data center, with a cloud-based storage to provide seamless and secure integration between your on-premises IT environment and AWS storage infrastructure in the AWS cloud. Okay, don't get confused, guys. Cloud front, there is a lot of services are there. If you learn all the services, it will take almost like more than 1 month. Okay. So this is few things about storage. Again, I'm going, guys, in a compute, EC2, Elastic Beanstalk, Lambda, Light Sail. Okay, these are the main important. Of course, few other things also important. Okay, in a databases, Aurora, RDS. First one is RDS. Next, Aurora, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, Redshift. These are important. Of course, new things are came. That is like a new tune kind of stuff. MemoryDB for Redis. Okay, things. Again, storage. S3 is very important. EBS, EFS, Snowball. Okay, these are a very important. This one. This is a backup. Is fully managed backup service, easily centralized, automated backup for so just a backup part only it is. Earlier we have a different backup kind of stuff. Now this is easy, small part only. You can add this thing here also. That's a backup. It's a backup services. Actually, in a AWS there is another backup services that is already written. It's a cheaper solution, backup cheaper solution, that is Glacier. That is actually use backup is in the where we store the data is store the data in the DATs. Okay, DATs. That's it is. So low cost storage in infrequent data use, secure for both data archiving, data backup kind of stuff. It use Glacier. S3 Glacier is backup in the DATs, means digital audio tapes, magnetic tapes are there now. So there it is. Okay, so yeah, here it is. I am going with security and identity compliance. I'm going with the security and identity compliance. Gus, are you okay up to now?
Yes, sir.
A very lengthy part now, so that is a problem. This is security and identity and compliance. What it is, guys, if I want to log into this one, I created an account for myself or my organization. Okay, the first account is called a root account. The first account is called a root account. Okay, first account is called a root account. Okay, so for example, I'm working in an organization. So what I have to do? Not only me, right? Other people also should access the same AWS. So I can't give my root account. So what I will do, I will create a different accounts and I will give a different permissions. For example, how many are there? So you can ignore it, other things. Only few we'll discuss. We don't discuss everything. Single sign-on. The first one and one or two are important. So that's only we'll discuss. This is very important. Okay, identity access management. So what it is already I'm telling. I have a Active Directory. I installed Active Directory. I'm an administrator. That's it, right? That is like a root user. Organizational level root user. Next one is I have multiple users, multiple administrators required, right? So for example, one user is okay. See, this is my admin. This is my AWS. I have a admin. Okay. First user is a main admin. Is a root user. For example, my name is Latif. Is a root user. Now my employees are there. So like Tanu is there. Tanu, I will give you some rights. What are the rights? Tanu can able to create a bucket in the S3. Can able to create an instance in EC2. Can able to create a database in RDS. Okay, RDS. These three things I given to Tanu. So then Tanu will log into my AWS. Okay, Tanu password with some ID is there. So then we have to give some ID. So username, password. So when Tanu login, she can able to create a bucket in S3. She can create a virtual machine EC2. She can create a database. Okay. Next, Manisha. I add another account called Manisha. Okay. I'm a root user. I have a lot of rights. Okay. So I'm an administrator. So add an account Manisha, and I've given these rights, all rights, like a full admin rights. She can do anything. She can create another account also. So this is why identity and access management. What is identity and access management? We can create an account and we can assign a roles. What user can able to do it? Certain roles or all roles can able to it. We can put a all means like a full privileges. Okay. Next. Pragati is there. I given Pragati is only monitoring. Monitor what are the AWS accounts are created, what are the instances are created, what are the virtual machines are created, what is the billing is created, okay, what are the billings is possible. So only by Pragati only. What are the KMS services are running? So Pragati will give it. So it means you can create an account and you are assigned a certain roles. Means with single account, you can access multiple services, either single service or a multiple services or all services. Okay, so this is also called as multi-factor authentication. What is MFA? Multi-factor authentication means single user can able to access single or a multiple services, multi-factor authentication. Also, now that single sign-on, once you log in, you can access multiple services. Single sign-on, multi-factor authentication. Okay. Guys, understand last point I said? The total
Yes.
scenario. Okay, it is securely control access to AWS. Yeah, tell me. So this is the point I want to tell. This is a very important in the AWS. When you are learning a AWS, then you start creating an account. So how to create an account? Very simple. Sign into console. Click on sign into console. Okay. So you can see root user, IAM user. Root user, IAM user. Okay. So what you are a root user, then put a root user name and next. Now you don't have any user, then create a new user. Click on a create a new user. Okay. So then it will ask root user, email ID, AWS account name, verify email address. So you have an email account. So then just give the email ID and what account name you want to do it and verify email. Once you have got email verification, then go to the next step. Go to the next step. So once you go, automatically you can see like an existing AWS account. Okay, that is existing AWS account, but normally verify the email account. Once you are done with the email, then we have to give the remaining details, give the credit card and give the limitation. So per month or per year, per month, how much maximum billing you want to do it. So first time you are login, you are a root user. Once you are login as a root user, then you can create a IAM account. Okay, then give the IAM account to the appropriate user and give the rights. Give the what are this user having a rights. Create a IAM user. This is IAM user and this is give the rights. Now user got a user ID. Log into AWS as a IAM user. Okay, then you'll get a account alias or a 12-digit account ID. Okay, so they will log in here. Okay, they will log in here. So once they log in, so they will be able to see AWS console. So then they'll try to do what are the things assigned. So here I said these are allowed. So for example, Tanu want to do cloud pipeline. Okay, service, cloud pipeline service, maybe Snowball service or maybe Redshift service. Okay, Redshift service is there, no, RDS is there, Redshift service is there. So I said, no, not at AWS, other services like Tanu want to create another IAM user, cannot create because of no rights, only certain admin rights only I given. Okay, so this is a MFA, multi-factor authentication. Okay, single sign-on kind of stuff. Understand, guys? Root user, IAM user.
Yes, sir.
There are so many things are there here. One is I'm going with one. So yeah, single sign-on, help you to AWS account, application access, and audit and monitor. Sign in. This is role-based. One single account, you can able to access multiple services from your organization. Okay, for example, best example for this one is, okay, what is the best example for this one is exactly say you are a Microsoft Office 365 account. So based on your account kind of stuff, you'll get Office 365, OneDrive, Exchange, like that. So you will get a lot of other Azure AD, like that, right? So like that, you will get able to access multiple things in the same services. Okay. So find it. What is MFA? Multi-factor authentication. So what is a two-factor authentication? Okay. Now, generally it is a little confusion, guys. Multi-factor authentication, single sign on, and one more is there that is called a two-tier authentication. Two-tier. Two-tier or a two-way authentication kind of stuff. In generally, when you go to the Google security account, okay, or here is also there's in an account manner. Okay, we have a what is that? No, this is C settings account, not C settings. It is just an account only. You have to click here. No, not this. This one, account. There you can find a security. Okay, so you can see this is a two-step verification kind of stuff. This is different. Okay, two-tier or a two-step verification. What is two-step verification is different. We'll confuse between those things. What is two-step verification? Concept is, or a multi-step verification. Concept is you authenticate with a username, password, OTP. Okay, so verify username, password, OTP, or a captcha, or a secret code. Five times, like some code, whatever it is, secret code. Why I am unable to type? Yeah, very good. My secret level is down. Secret. 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 Why? My mind. Cities. Security. Inside the security. See what are the devices you are currently using. Okay, last devices, password managers. Okay, this will be there. And second, guys, why I am unable to secret? Security become okay. Secret. CRE. Right only. Secret. Secret code. Pictures. Something. Two-step verification. Normally username and password and mobile or mobile verification. Mobile. OTP. Captcha. Secret codes. Okay. Or other accounts kind of stuff. Email verification. This is just two-step verification. MFF. Multi-factor authentication is one user can access multiple type of services. Similarly, single sign-on. Single sign-on, once your user is login, you can able to access multiple business, multiple services with the same account. Once you log in, you will access multiple. Similarly, see, this is my account. This is my account, user account. This is YouTube account. I'm using same account for YouTube also. Okay, and here if you see OneDrive, Google Meet, YouTube, News, Chart, Calendar, Photos, Docs, Sheets, Books, Slides, Classroom, okay, Travel, Forms, only one account only, multiple things we are accessing. I have an Office 365 account. I'm using it for a Teams. I'm using it for a Teams. I'm using for a Office 365, Excel sheets, okay, OneDrive, like this. I can able to use it. So this is like a single sign-in or a multi-factor authentication kind of stuff. So that's the point I try to do it. So this is different point. This is different. So this is not here. This is completed here. Guys, almost I'm getting shivering. So what are the things we covered now? Just tell me in this particular point. Okay. I think we covered storage and security identity compliance only. Okay. So any other things we want to add it also we can see network and content delivery. So this part, yeah. Once again we see SAR PPTs, compute we are completed, Snowball I completed, security I completed, KMS key management service, that is in the separate part, that is separated from here. Where is key management service? Yeah, here it is. This is key management service. What is KMS? Guys, when you are accessing the services, like I'm accessing virtual machine, I'm accessing virtual machine from my laptop. Virtual machine is in a AWS cloud. I'm accessing from my laptop. I'm accessing database in the cloud. I'm accessing from my laptop. Okay, I'm accessing the S3 bucket from my laptop. How to access? Through key management. So there is an encrypted key for transferring data from your laptop to desktop, or laptop to cloud, or cloud to your local machine. So we need a key. So any service connectivity like you have a GitHub is there. GitHub to your S3 bucket, or a Python application is there to your website, DNS, like that. How to communicate will defined in the key management service only. It is a time's up. 1 second, just 1 second. I will need only. Okay, so it's an encrypted and key management service scaled for a cloud. AWS keys and functionality are used by other AWS services, and you can use them to protect data in your own application that use AWS. Simply, I said no. I have a virtual machine. I want to access the virtual machine from my laptop. So how to access using a encrypted keys are there. Okay, you without encrypted keys, we cannot decrypt it. We can't see, we can't access from our direct local system through internet. So how to get it? So through key management system only. So this is a developer guide. That's only. That's it. That is about your key management system. Okay. This is about networking. Evening I will afternoon I will tell a networking guys and messaging system. Then I will try to show you one virtual machine or anything AWS login. I will show you how the environment is there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is important. KMS pricing. You know, last time we connected S3 bucket and Lambda functionality to GitHub, and also IAM user, and also I access one Linux machine database also. What happened? We forget to remove it. Even I told to my sister, my sister said I all the services I removed, but the link is available. Service is not available. Link is available from one service to another. They charged like 70 rupees per month, 80 rupees per month, like that. Okay, that's a big story. So it is. Yeah, that's it. Be back in afternoon, guys, at 3 o'clock. Okay.